I'll bet she's heard about the word.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe class, AIRAZOR. So here we are, and there she is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we have lovely artwork of AIRAZOR in her robot mode, in her beast mode, Kingdom, War for Cybertron, Transformers. On this side, we have the lovely Kingdom artwork. Back to the other side, she is a deluxe class, deluxe class, and a class and a Deluxe. Up top, maximal symbol, War for Cybertron trilogy. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the card / sticker, and we got Dinobots yet again, but we got a different card underneath for Dinobot. There you go. We got a new image there of the Botto. There you go. Hooray for cards and stickers. And moving right along, here we have AIRAZOR, the next of the Beastie Boys in this line of Transformers Kingdom, or Beastie Girl, rather. And here she is in her alt mode, nice Falcon mode. And let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. Take a look at the head sculpt here. Very nice head sculpt there. The eyes picked out. A nice white and black there. I love the detail here for the feathers. Very nice. Nice textures going on there. Into the wings. Very nicely done. Nicely detailed. On the underside, you get a nice kind of fade there. It's like a grayish color. Looks quite nice. And yes, there's just a lot of robot stuff under here. I mean, bird formers are much like jet formers. There's only but so much real estate to kind of hide the robot. So it is what it is. But she got her tail feathers there. She can shake her tail feathers. But all in all, though, all things considered, it looks pretty good. Not great, but it's decent. It's decent enough. And you got little feet there, little claws. I know they're called talons. I call them claws because I want to call them claws. You can call them whatever you want. But there you got her feet. Yeah, there's the top. There's the bottom. She can slide as Falcons can slide. Hooray for sliding Falcons. So, there you have that. And for comparison, here she is with Rat Trap. Here she is with Cheetor. Here she is with Dinobots. Here she is with Primal. And here she is with the original Beast Wars AIRAZOR. Do I count this as precious? I'm counting it as precious. It's precious! Oh, so precious. So, there you go! Now, as far as articulation goes in beast mode, the beak can open and close. It's not easy to do because it's little, but there we go. You can open the mouth up so she can caw. I don't think that's what Falcons say, but I'm gonna say she says freaking caw anyway. But the head can move downward. You can move up a little bit. You get some good downward movement. It can also rotate. You can do a full 360. The wings have multiple joints here you can work with. You have a hinge there, and a hinge there. So you have multiple hinges there you can work with. And I like how the wing kind of has an actual curve going up too, so you can actually get some, if you work with all those joints, you can get a pretty good, just kind of almost a natural curve going on there, which I do quite like. And this section of the wing can move in and out. So if you want, you can just kind of have the wings just kind of tucked in. However, look like she's just perched, which is pretty cool. Things you can do if you want to do it. The tail feathers, I mean, you can untab them and move them up if you want to. It moves if you want it to move, but it's supposed to be just locked in there. As far as the legs go, I mean, you have some outward movements. You have that joint there. to bring the feet back, and the feet themselves are on a ball joint, so you have your wiggly waggly, rotation, all that stuff. You can get her, you know, in a bit of a nice little flying pose. She does have a port right there that you can plug a flight stand into, so you can have a nice flying pose going on if you wish. Say, all things you can do if you want to do it. There you have that. So that is basically it for the beast mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Oh boy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So, first thing we want to do is we want to come back here and we want to remove her weapons. And just plug into the hips there. You can see they're done in a nice gold. I love gold! Just take those off and put them off to the side. And we can commence. So first thing you want to do is just take the tail feathers here. Just untab them, bring them up, get them out of the way. And you just want to take the legs. They are tabbed in to the inside of her thigh here. So just kind of bring it out to undo that tab. And then you just bring the leg down. Then you just straighten everything out, straighten that out, and then you're going to rotate the foot, and then rotate the lower leg. Well, there you go. Second verse, just like the first, just undo that tab, bring that down, straighten that out, rotate the foot, rotate the leg there above the knee, and then you just rotate the waist 180. And there you have the lower body pretty much all done. So now we move on to the upper body. So her arms, you're just going to bring out that section there. You're just going to straighten out her hand, rotate the bicep so everything's oriented properly. Bring up a little shoulder pad. There you go, second verse, just like the first. Just straighten out, rotate, flip up, and there we go. And you can totally have like weird bird person going on there. I don't know. Werebird. I don't know. I don't know things. Do you know things? I don't know things. You don't know things either. You just pretend you do. Anyway. I like to mess with you guys sometimes, okay? I just like to mess with you. Anyway. So from this point, we're going to just undo this panel here. You want to straighten out the head here, and once you have this open, you can now rotate the bird head down to bring up her robot mode head. And once you have that done, her upper body is on this double hinge right here, so you want to collapse all of this down like so. There's also a tab that will go up into the falcon head, so just get all that lined up. That should sit all nice and proper like so. And once you do that, you just close this panel up. That will go into those tabs. Those tabs will go into those slots rather, to secure all that into place. And at this point now you can just take the tail feathers and just snap them back down. And there we go. Now, as far as the wings go, I mean, you can pretty much do what you want with the wings. You can leave them splayed out like that. You can pretty much do what you want. But officially, what you're supposed to do is you want to bring the wing up on this hinge and then bring it in on this hinge. And you see that exposes this tab right here. And this tab is going to go into this slot. So you just angle this hinge around, bring it in, and that will tab in right there. Then you bring this section out, and this section will just tuck in like that. And same thing on the other side. Second verse, as always, is just like the first. So just bring all that around, tab that in, bring that over, swing that in, like so. And the last thing we do is we bring in our weapons here, and they just plug into her forearms. Plug it in, plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. And there you go. There you have AIRAZOR in her robot mode. And she's a good looking AIRAZOR. Very nicely done, in my opinion. I dig it. I dig her. So let's get in closer so we can take a look at that noggin. There's the noggin. You can see nice metallic paint there for the face. You can get the green for the eyes. You get that orange in there as well. Nice head sculpt. Really like it. Then you got that orange there on the chest. Got your bits of gold and orange. Gold weapons on her forearms. Got some gray there on the thighs and orange. Got some nice little details there on the shins. And her little feet. Her little bird feet. And her little bird heels. And over at the back, you know, very clean transformation. You just got the wings hanging out back there, as they should. But all in all, very nicely done as far as I'm concerned. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. You get a little bit of wiggly-waggly. She can look up a little bit, look down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. Of course, those shoulder pads, you can kind of angle how you want. You have bicep rotation. You have slightly over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. As far as the wrist go, there's no wrist rotation. You just have this kind of upward hinge due to transformation. It's a thing that moves if you want it to move. You have waist rotation. You can move this panel out of the way. For leg movement, legs can go forward about that far. I mean, really can get around that and get the legs up really high. They can go back about that far before the tail feathers get in the way. Of course, you can undo the tail feathers to get a little bit more backward movement there if you want. Getting this snap back in is always a bit of a pain. There we go. Outward movement. She can do the full splits and then some. You have rotation right above the knee. You get a nice deep knee bend there. You also have this hinge here. If you want to break her legs or something, you know, you got chicken leg her if you want. Not as she's supposed to be, but anything you can do if you want to do it. And her little feet are on a ball joint, so you have up, down, rotation, and you have your ankle tiltage. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here she is with Rat Trap and Cheetor. With Primal and Dinobots. With Black Arachnia and Megs. With Masterpiece Tigatron, because it's the only one I have. And last but not least, here she is with the original Beast Wars AIRAZOR, because it's precious! Oh, so precious. So, there you go! So there you have AIRAZOR, and yeah, nicely done figure overall. The Beast Mode it's fine, for being a deluxe price point bird former. It's pretty much the best you're gonna get. It's not, it's not a perfect Beast Mode, but it'll do. But the Robot Mode looks really good. Love the design, just really, really well done in my opinion. The transformation, it's fun, it works, and yeah, overall, very fun, well done figure, in my opinion, so. There you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Kingdom figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe Class AIRAZOR, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Alright, Cheetor, it's time for you to go on recon. Alright, Big Bot, where's AIRAZOR? Well, she's coming to pick you up. Coming to pick me up. Whoa! Huh? Looks like she's getting the hang of it. Yeah, she is. Wait, what are you doing here?